Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn how to meet virtually and get the expectations that we are to follow when we meet online. Since all of our meetings are going to look similar to this, with you staring at my face and me staring at your face, it is best to know what is expected and how we use some of the tools as we meet. There are a lot of tools that will be on your screen as you are meeting virtually, and I wanted to tell you how to use some of those to make it a little bit easier for you to learn. So let's go through those tools. The biggest thing is your microphone. When your microphone looks like this means your friends and I can hear you and any background noise that might be in the room with you. When your microphone looks like this and is turned red, this means no one can hear you or the background noise that might be with you. It is best for everybody to stay on mute so we cannot hear any extra background noise and we can only hear the people that are talking. When it's your turn to talk or when you have a question to add, then you can turn your microphone on and allow us to hear what you are going to say. Your video screen. When your video camera is white like this means that everyone on the call and I can see you. When it's red, that means we can't see you. I would much prefer to be able to teach to students that I can see and be able to talk to students that I can see. So please keep your camera on if and when you can. I know that sometimes if we're doing a call on our iPad and we're using different applications while we're on the call, it will automatically turn your video screen off, and that's okay. It can be very confusing and distracting to see every single person on a call. So let's talk about how you can see just the teacher or me. All you have to do is click on People and find my name, Mrs. Malloy, or Katie Malloy, it might come up as. Then you're going to hover over my name and click the little thumbtack. That way, when I'm teaching a lesson, you'll be able just to see me as you're listening to the lesson. Another nice tool to use is the Captions button. If you click the Captions button and turn that on, that can be helpful because you not only can hear the things that people are saying, but you can also read what people are saying with the closed caption on. When we meet virtually, there is an option to add comments into a chat. All you would do is click the chat button in the upper right-hand corner, and then you would be able to type questions or relevant comments as you would like to put in there. We should not be using the chat feature during our lessons to put silly things in. We want to keep it on what we're learning. Some of the lessons that we have that are virtual will be recorded. When you are being recorded, you will know if you're in the beginning of the meeting because I will tell you I'm going to hit record. If you come into a meeting late, you'll know that we are recording when you can see this record button in the upper left-hand corner. The only reason that we record the lessons is to make it so available to students who were not able to make it to the meeting so they can view it later and get the same information that you did live. When class is over, it's just as simple as hanging up the phone and clicking your phone button when you are ready to leave. Any questions? The best way to ask a question is to email me following this email address up at the top. Some extra pointers on how to email a teacher, or anybody for that matter, is to make sure that you add a subject line. Start with a greeting like good morning, hello, good afternoon. Add your points and details of what you are asking or you need help with. And then in closing, say thank you. I hope you're well. Have a nice evening. And don't forget to sign your name. If you're a parent or your parent is emailing me, please ask them to put their student's name in the email as well. Keep in mind, Mrs. Malloy is teaching face-to-face classes as well, so I cannot respond to emails immediately if I'm in a face-to-face class. Do know that I will answer them as soon as I possibly can.